So I'm just gonna rant about some random shit.
Actually, I should find out something to rant about.
Our rant today is gonna be about this I don't give a fuck attitude plus this big ass heart that I got in this little ass body. And I know you're
Wondering how the fuck can she not give a fuck but have a heart? People who have hearts don't give a fuck, and people who don't give a fuck have hearts. It happens. It's life.
I'm thinking how that you say that's all. How they know? How could they know? I'm thinking how that you say that's all. How they know? How could they know? Don't listen to me. How could they know?
what's happening? What's up? Like, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to keep it a stack with y'all today.
Got a little rant, another car rant for y'all in the sunshine. You know? Shit. The fuck?
Y'all, in all honesty, yo, I really don't be giving a fuck. I don't. Give a fuck for why? Give a fuck for who? Give a fuck for what? Like, that shit for the birds, yo. Like, why do I need to give a fuck? Like, I do have this I don't give a fuck ass personality. But I also got a big ass heart with this I don't give a fuck ass personality. Like, I do a lot of shit for a lot of people for me not to give a fuck. Like, I have a little soft spot for a couple of individuals in my life that I will give up a lot of shit for, if that makes sense. I would stop.
What I'm doing for certain individuals in my life. But what's crazy, I feel like it was the other way around, yo. Ain't nobody gonna have me like I got them. Like, my heart too big. Like, I've been done wrong so many times by so many people, big or small. But it's like with the people you have a soft spot for, you give a fuck about, but at the end of the day, if they rub you wrong, you're gonna start not giving a fuck. And you're really not gonna give a fuck the most when you doing somebody else a favor and they're being ungrateful about the shit.
Tell me again, how does that work? I'm doing this for you. I didn't have to. I didn't have to do none of this. I'm doing you a favor. Like, don't take that shit for granted, yo. Because in reality, I really dropped some shit to help you out. Some shit that could have been important to me. Or some shit that probably wasn't so important. But regardless of the situation, I dropped what the fuck I had planned to help you out. And if you feeling ungrateful about the shits, you can't feel ungrateful about anything a person is doing for you. It's all on you, really. I'm going to automatically not give a fuck about a lot of shit already that's going on in my life. But when it comes to people that I love, it's really all on you to create this I don't give a fuck attitude. You feel me?
Like, if I'm helping somebody out on whatever the situation may be, and you come up with an attitude for whatever reason, or come up with some type of shit to piss me off because you went through what you went through and I had nothing to do with this shit, I'm gonna not give a fuck and I'm gonna stop everything that I'm fucking doing for you and tell your ass to come pick up where I left off, basically.
Like, my life ain't shit to be doing the shit that I do for people. Like, people will not reciprocate the shit back. Like, this boy looking at me.
Like, you would do everything for an individual for them not to do not one thing for you. And like, this is why I tend to not ask for help or ask for anything. From one, my pride. For two, they're gonna throw it back in your face. And for three, they're not gonna want to do it. They're not gonna want to do the shit that you do for them for you. Why? I don't know. It's a two-way street.
Like, the only human being I ever depended on was my mother. And I didn't even like to depend on her. It's a pride thing. It's like, you don't want to ask nobody for shit because you feel like you should be able to do it. So it's like, I don't depend on nobody but myself. And at times, I can't even do that because my mental mind stays all types of fucking fucked up.
I need to learn how to say no You feel me? I need to learn how to fucking say no. Why? Because you can do a lot of shit for a lot of individuals, but when it's your turn and you're in need for some type of help or assistance, a motherfucker's not gonna reciprocate that shit back. And that's crazy. How a motherfucker with a big heart still do whatever it is to try and help another person out, but they can't do the same shit for you. Hey,
To each his own. But I'm letting you know now. I'm letting y'all know now, like, I need to take my heart down a couple of notches.
I do what I do instinctively. Like, that's just me. If you don't like it, that's cool. If you don't like me, that's fine too. But just remember, it's mind over matter. Like, I don't mind and your ass don't fucking matter. And that's how I'm feeling. Like, you don't give a fuck for me, so why the fuck should I give a fuck for you? Like, who are you? Who are you?
There's two things that I really, really, really don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, and I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me or not. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Like, but what you're not gonna do is act like you like me. Come smile in my face, be all cordial and have a cordial conversation, and then behind my back have an attitude, feel the way you feel, and talk the shit that you talking. That's what you're not gonna do. That shit's for the birds. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. But keep that same energy when you see me in person, you know? Like, keep that same energy when you see me in person.
Keep that same energy when you see me in person. Like, I don't give a fuck whether you like me or not. I'm a loner.
I don't want none of that fake shit. Y'all can keep all the fake shit, yo. Like, that shit's not for me. Like,
I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm baby girl. I'm baby boy. I'm gonna be just fine. Like, who are you? Like, I really do be fed up, though, with a lot of shit. But I keep all that shit in for one, because people don't give a fuck, just like I don't give a fuck. So why the fuck do I need to express the way I feel for motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about the way I feel?
y'all, I curse a lot. I'm gonna have to probably bleep out a lot of me not to be giving a fuck about a lot of shit, which is why I say I got a big heart. Because at the end of the day, I may not give a fuck, but I still got a fucking heart.
It's hard to continuously not give a fuck when you have a big heart. That makes sense? That makes sense?
The wine, that's that heart. And that's that heart in it.